Meet the Rothschilds, the OG trillionaires who've been rolling in dough since the 18th century. Hailing from Frankfurt, Germany, this family has been tossing around wealth like confetti, with an estimated net worth of $1.2 trillion. That's more zeros than your wildest dreams. The high-rolling world of these money maestros, where living, working, and playing are all done with a swagger that screams, "We've been rich for centuries, darling." If you've ever scratched your head over how money magically appears out of thin air, you've got the Rothschilds to thank for that brain teaser. Legend has it they were the trailblazers of banking brilliance, flipping coins into colossal international investments before it was cool. Picture this. While the rest of the world was still figuring out how to barter chickens for eggs, the Rothschilds were busy playing financial chess, investing their bank deposits in far-flung government projects. And guess what? They hit the jackpot, raking in riches faster than you could say capitalism. Yep, you heard it right. These guys were the OG capitalists, laying the groundwork for the banking system we all know and love today. So next time you swipe your card or stash some cash in the bank, just remember, you're walking in the footsteps of the Rothschilds, the original masters of moolah. But wait, it gets better. These financial whizzes weren't just content with having banks here, there, and everywhere. Oh no. They took it to the next level with a top-secret communication system that put the bat signal to shame. With their fancy intra-bank chat network, they basically invented the first international bank faster than you can say money talks. If that wasn't enough, they even had a hand in bankrolling the whole colonizing Africa thing back in the 1800s. Talk about making it rain. These guys were making it thunderstorm. Oh, and did we mention they were pulling all the strings from across the pond? Yep, while the rest of America was busy chasing the American dream, the Rothschilds were casually running the show from their European HQ. It all began with Meyer Amschel Rothschild, who established a banking business in the city in the late 1700s. Through shrewd financial dealings and astute investments, the Rothschilds quickly rose to prominence in the banking world, becoming one of the most powerful financial dynasties in Europe. The family's fortunes expanded rapidly as they established banking houses in key European cities such as London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. Through these branches, the Rothschilds facilitated international trade and finance, playing a crucial role in funding various governments and industries across the continent. One of the family's most notable achievements came during the Napoleonic Wars, when Nathan Meyer Rothschild, one of Meyer Amschel's sons, capitalized on early information about Napoleon's defeat at the Battle of Waterloo. By leveraging this knowledge, Nathan was able to make significant profits in the stock market, solidifying the Rothschilds' reputation as savvy financiers. Throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, the Rothschilds continued to wield immense influence in banking, politics, and society. They financed major infrastructure projects, including railways and telegraph lines. They played a significant role in shaping the economic landscape of Europe. Despite facing prejudice and discrimination as Jews in Europe, the Rothschilds persevered and built a legacy of philanthropy and cultural patronage. They supported various charitable causes, funded art collections, and contributed to the development of educational institutions. Today, the Rothschild family remains one of the wealthiest and most influential dynasties in the world. While their banking empire has evolved over the years, their legacy of financial acumen and global influence endures, making them a symbol of wealth and power for generations to come. The legendary Rothschild family, the OG ballers of banking. Since the 1700s, they've been stacking cash like Jenga pros. But let's set the record straight. Claims that they're sitting on a $500 trillion fortune or own 80% of the world's wealth are as believable as Bigfoot riding a unicorn. Sure, the world's total wealth is nothing to sneeze at, clocking in at an astounding $250 trillion in 2015. But is that suggesting that the Rothschilds have pocketed double that? Please, it's like saying you found a winning lottery ticket in your sock drawer. And let's talk family tree. With more branches than a rainforest, the Rothschilds have spawned more offspring than a rabbit on a caffeine binge. These days, there's no such thing as a centralized Rothschild's fortune. It's more scattered than confetti at a New Year's Eve party. Sure, there's the Rothschild Group, a big-shot investment banking company. Still, its annual revenue is chump change compared to the big players like Walmart. We're talking millions versus billions. And speaking of Forbes, only one Rothschild made the cut on their billionaire list in 2015. Benjamin de Rothschild snagged the 1,121st spot with a mere $1.61 billion. Hey, it's not pocket change, but it's a far cry from ruling the world. So yeah, while the Rothschilds may have been big shots back in the day, these days they're more like retired rock stars. Still legendary, but not exactly topping the charts anymore. While it's true they've got deep pockets, the tales of their wealth are like a game of telephone gone wrong, grossly exaggerated and full of wild twists. While it's true they've got deep pockets, the tales of their wealth are like a game of telephone gone wrong, grossly exaggerated and full of wild twists. Since the 18th century, these guys have been the poster children for anti-Semitic conspiracies, with rumors swirling about their secret control over the world's money supply. Now here's a plot twist worthy of a Hollywood blockbuster. Some folks reckon the Rothschilds had their finger in the World War pie, not once, but twice. Legend has it they were pulling the strings behind the scenes, setting the stage for the First World War like a bunch of shady puppet masters. You know, it's just your typical Tuesday afternoon activity. Rumor has it they were raking in the dough by selling weapons, ammo, and even band-aids to both sides. Talk about playing both ends against the middle. And remember that shady character Professor Moriarty from Sherlock Holmes? Yeah, apparently he's got Rothschild vibes written all over him. Coincidence? We think not. But wait, there's more. Fast forward to World War II, and guess who's back at it again? Yep, the Rothschilds were allegedly bankrolling everyone, from the Allies to the Axis powers, like some kind of financial fairy godparents. Some even whisper that they had a hand in stirring the pot for Japan's infamous attack on Pearl Harbor, just to stir up a bit more chaos. Now, we're not saying it's all true, but hey, stranger things have happened. After all, when it comes to conspiracy theories, the Rothschilds seem to have written the playbook. The Rothschilds family maintains a relatively low profile in today's world. A few of their descendants occasionally appear in public life. They tend to do so in a more reserved manner. Most of them are known to reside in Europe, where they are recognized as some of the wealthiest individuals on the continent. Additionally, they are reported to be the owners of some of the largest investment brokerage firms in Europe. Despite their discreet presence, there are suggestions from reputable financial journalists that the family operates as a shadow organization, exerting significant influence behind the scenes. What do you think about this family? Let us know in the comments down below. If you like the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more crazy insights.